Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your uplifting messages. So, the focus of this reading is in the next 7 days. So, what you will be receiving, what what is happening in the next 7 days, and what are you focusing on. And as I was laying out the cards, the Three of Wands came out. So this is what you should be expecting. So this is the card of expectations, right? This is the card of your ships coming in. Whatever you want or desire at this time is coming in. And what I heard is like it's not even going to be 7 days for some people. It's actually going to be quicker than that. You'll be able to see it in 3 days. Okay, so as you can see the keywords and which is mirrored in the star card energy is finding direction, confidence, expansion, foresight. So foresight is also again confirmed by the other cards, moving forwards, new opportunities, take a chance, advancement. But basically it has to do with going to the next level and what you have in mind, because that's what you really want is the star energy to card, like the ideal place, the ideal location in mind. Okay, so also what's very significant about the Three of Wands is that it has the keyword of the third eye. So for some of you, please pay attention to that, because what's also clarifying the third, okay, maybe something about the third, could that be like someone's name, James the third? I don't know if that's actually is someone's name, but anyways, so to clarify the Three of Wands for a group of Capricorn, we have alchemy, right? So here the definition provided is using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform this situation. So what's happening here for you guys is there's a group of Capricorn, because initially I didn't take the card. There was a card that came through that is actually part of this message. So God is going to be revealing a secret, okay, to you guys, to a group of Capricorn. Some of you are going to be dreaming about some type of betrayal, okay. Someone is scheming against you secretly, and they might appear to be a friend or even someone that's among the crowd, the people that likes to like look look externally to others, seeing what they have, seeing how they can get it themselves in a negative kind of way. So some of you, God will be providing you foresight, okay, for you to avoid a trap, okay. Because what's also clarifying that is the direction. So you will be provided uh, a path for you to discover the enemy's plan, discover a trap that was set up for you, and you will avoid it altogether. Because the card that came out was the French word is fatalité, which means death, like, and but it was in reverse, and the picture on the card is you can see some, it's almost like a depiction of the tower energy actually, where someone is being thrown in the air. You don't see the tower, you do see a plane, but there's actually fire on them, but it was actually in reverse. So for some of you, there is a situation that was supposed to be deadly, but by the grace of God, universe, and spirit, you will be avoided. You are going to keep your life, okay. You are going to keep your life. So already be grateful for your life at this time. Be grateful for what you have, okay. For others of you, the alchemy also talks about transforming a situation, okay. Also behind the scenes, things are being cooking up, okay, for you at this time. And you are being, I feel like you are being led in a direction in which you have no idea where you're actually going. It's spirit that's actually leading you at this time, and you're trying to figure out how am I going to be able to pay my bills at this time. That's why you're trying to figure out. So this could also talk about like opening a book, like a book provided to you. It could talk about the Bible, but maybe there's a book or there's a quote or a saying or like an idea that's going to give you some kind of inspiration. But also, I just feel like you are going to be led spiritually, not really knowing what's going to happen, but the resources, like it's almost going to be like a surprise. It's going to be a surprise to you, and it's going to be a surprise to people around you, because they're going to see the breakthrough. Like, people are going to see the breakthroughs happening, right? So the ships are coming in, but people are going to see that your ships are coming in. You're going to be on the spotlight. So yeah, so basically you are going to be getting the resources. Be grateful for what you have. Save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed, okay? And again, for some of you, what you're looking for, maybe not an emergency cash fund or anything like that. It could just be that you're actually are looking for the perfect dress. You're being invited to a wedding, you're going to this great event. You just want to find something that reflects who you are deep within you. I feel like, you want to make a power performance or power presentation with what you're wearing. For others of you, and it doesn't have to be like outfit, it could just be just anything that you fancy getting at this time, okay? You feel like spirit can provide you with the right aesthetics to maybe make your office look much more beautiful, or much more serene, right? That's a serene energy. Okay, for some of you, exactly, you're right, you're finding the perfect fit. Okay, perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. So for some of you, you are going to find what you need. And again, because of foresight, pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be foresighted and alert. So spirit is also asking you to be alert. Like, pay attention to the signs that are being provided to you. Okay, I do not believe in coincidences, and you shouldn't either. Okay, so for another group of Capricorn, okay, right now, because the Three of Wands could also talk about taking, a trip, right? Or wanting to just turn off all devices, look at things. This is kind of giving me like being on a yacht or a boat and just chilling and just taking in the sun, or taking on the sun on your skin. Like, I just feel like you just want to chill and relax and have the sun speak to you in your ears or something, right? And the reason why I say this is because of this card tranquilité, which of course is correlated to Zen. So I feel like for some of you, and again, it's very much related. You want peace at this time, ultimate peace in whatever form that you can get it. Okay, and for some of you, this peace is coming in the form of money. Okay, um, it's coming in the form of money, and also there is going to be some type of opening, whether there's a position that's opening up to you at this time. Again, we have the friendly card, the friends card that keeps coming in. But as you can see, picture wise, right? Yeah, picture wise, what's actually being confirmed is that you need some sun. Okay, so I feel like you are going to be on the spotlight. So not only are you going to be lucky, okay, in whichever way form, it doesn't have to be only the lottery, but you might be just amassing a lot of money at this time, or you're attracting money at this time. But I feel like the ouverture, which talks about opening, I feel like it's because there's a door that has been open for you at this time. Okay, and I don't know if it's because you find the key, or the key will be provided to you for some of you, but it seems that that opening is allowing for friendship, for connections, for financial opportunities to come to you. But it's as if as soon as you get out of the house or something, or as if as soon as you get out of your monk mode. For some of you, if you were like you know, in your hermit kind of energy, it's as if as soon as you get out of that energy, everything that you've wanted, desired, all come to you at once. Just because you've opened that door, just because you were able to go to the next level, because the three of wands also has to do with perspective. Okay, so it's like I'm looking at everything that's around me, or I'm looking at everything that's passing through, because in here usually it's what you see, it's supposed to be like an ocean or river, and there are ships that are passing by, right? So there's also a sense of needing to understand that there's certain, if you are in a negative situation at this time, when they say this too shall pass, it's actually a reality, because things doesn't stay the same. There are opportunities for changes, and for you Capricorn, you just need to open the door. Probably need to open the door emotionally, spiritually, mentally. But since we had the other the cards of, again, direction, and direction and hope, I feel like it's more of a spiritual opening, like being open to spirit, being open to God to lead you on the path where you can find the people that are meant for you, the opportunities that are meant for you, even just the shoes that are meant for you, right? Also, again, for some of you, I feel like you'll be the envy of the town, right? I feel like you'll be the envy of the town. I feel like some of you are also going to be getting married. It may not be in the next 7 days, but I feel like this is like someone trying out dresses. People are going to be envious. Jalousie means jealousy, envy. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like maybe someone is also trying to like make you feel good about yourself, like the sun is envious of your beauty. So I don't know if you're actually trying to be a little bit flirtious with your partner. Is that a word, flirtious, or uh, a little bit more charming with your partner at this time? So I see someone that's trying on dresses, and like your friends or your sister being jealous. Oh, I want to have a dress too. Like, not in a such a negative way, but in a sense of wanting to, to have something of their own as well. But I feel like you'll be the envy of the town, and this is also, yeah, this is something will be official, even if it's not like a love marriage. It could just be that there's going to be a contract. You're gonna, because here, a contract that will be signed, or an agreement that will be made, and it's gonna make you very happy. And once maybe you tell other people about it, some people might be a little bit jealous. Okay, so the star has come out for what you truly really want at this time, and I feel like for some of you, you're thinking about living in the ideal environment. Okay, and for some of you, it comes in the form of a house, wanting to buy a home, buy a lake, buy a river, because again, the 10 of cups came out. So I feel like maybe you want to be more close to nature, so you're probably gonna want to get out of the city, buy a house that's close to a body of water. Okay, and I also feel like others of you, you might be thinking about getting the blueprint of a house. You actually want to you want a ideal house to be made at this time. Okay, yeah, because I feel like you're thinking about all the accessories, or all the plans of each room. You already kind of have it in your mind, or maybe you've actually are taking notes, right, writing it down, because I feel like this is like a chandelier. um that's what I see here. I also feel like for some of you, you're even thinking about like um needing a place, like you want to work in a serene atmosphere. Okay, also I feel like probably you want to be able to travel. Okay, because I feel like the as above so below means almost like I'm always on land. I feel like there's a sense of feeling like you're always stationary and you want to move. Maybe you'll see things differently. Maybe that's going to inspire you at work as well. Okay, and also I feel like others of you gonna move to an island. Okay, you're thinking that I wanna maybe go back to your roots. Okay, you might want to go back to your roots. I feel like some of you want to like, I want to have flowers around my house. I want to have fruits. I want to be able to just go on the balcony and take a piece of fruit, or I want to be on the balcony and just smell the flowers, the amazing aroma. So what I love about this deck again is the fact that the major arcana do have. I hope you're not hearing the dog because he's annoying me outside. Okay, so I love this deck because the major arcana has additional affirmation. So for the hangman, it says I have to view the matters from a new perspective. So yeah, I feel like you feel like maybe traveling at this time or just doing things a whole different. Maybe you want to go on a mountain. Maybe that's gonna make you see the world in a different perspective, but I feel like it might give you that energy of, the world is my oyster. Where do I want to land next? Where do I want to be next? So being able to see the horizon is something that's very important to you at this time. Okay, so for you, for the magician, it says I'll try my best to reach my goal, but I don't believe that you'll try your best. I feel like you will arrive, because for some of you, okay, I feel like you thought a situation uh is was a dead end. Okay, so basically you're going to the next level regardless of, it's almost like going to the next level regardless of what you believe. Okay, even though it is a card about vision, having vision, um but you don't always stay optimistic all the time. So this is the energy of optimism as well, but this is a card about um miracles, or what seems or feels like a miracle. It might feel or seem like a miracle to other people, or feel or to you as well. So that's what it says, I am optimistic about the future. So for some of you, that even though you feel like you've been going up and down, especially with your feelings, with your emotions, with the efforts, feeling like sometimes you feel like your efforts are not giving you the results that you want. Again, because the other card, I didn't take it, I felt like I needed to move on. But that is an additional information that, like, not only you know that something negative will be averted, but also that a breakthrough is going to be happening for another group of Capricorn, where you felt like something was a dead end, but there's a door that's going to be opening for you at this time, as you have seen with the ouverture card. This, like, it's as soon as as soon as you see things from a different perspectives, things are gonna be happening pretty quickly. Okay, but for some of you, it's a momentum that has been happening, that has been building up for a long time. And this is why, like, God is not even making you wait the whole time. They're like 7 days. Nah, some of them are gonna receive what they need now. Okay, so again, the Ace of Swords talks about the truth, but also talks about, I know it says the beginning of a conflict here, but I feel like the only beginning of a conflict is that your success is going to be attracting certain haters. Okay, because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. When I saw the Five of Swords, like, ugh, this is the emperor gonna have to fight somewhere in this? Like, what is the emperor? Is the emperor gonna get up and, like, show some hands to people? So no, but because the Ace of Pentacles coming up, so I feel like the ace I feel like the emperor is gonna be like the empress energy, sitting pretty, because things are looking up for once. So the beginning of a conflict is just other people yapping at you, just like that dog was yapping for no reason outside. It's like, let me read, y'all. so so yeah, I feel like certain people are gonna be just yapping at you at this time for no reason, just because you're gonna be sitting pretty. And I feel like also like as you are sensing that things are changing, because this is also again with the third eye, right? Crown chakra, the crown chakra again. This is all about intuition. Uh, the hangman also is about the third eye, as you can see. So this is all about your vision. This is all about like what God is providing you at this time, what you've aligned yourself with. Again, even this Ace of Pentacles, I didn't realize that they've actually um, added the crown chakra to the Ace of Pentacles. That's the first time that I actually see it. So the funny part about the Five of Swords is that it's actually related to Venus in Aquarius. So on one end, because there is a positive aspect to the Five of Swords, on one end, I feel like what you need to understand is that some people are coming along to make you lose sight of what's about to come into your life. So this is why, I mean, you already are in the Emperor energy, and nobody's gonna make you move. And nobody's getting you off your pedestal. And nobody's because those are peasants, okay? No offense to the peasants that may be listening to the Capricorn's glory, but those are peasants because there's a new beginning coming, and they won't be hating. They're trying to make you miss your blessings, but it ain't happening, okay? So Capricorn, see ya.